Well, a mid-July freeze in tuition, that is. Attending Pennsylvania state-owned universities will cost the same this coming school year as it did back in 2018. Education officials decided to freeze prices for a fifth consecutive year. Fox 43's Harry Lee joins us now live to explain how it affects students and the current state budget impasse at the state capitol. Harry?
Well, Evan, in-state undergraduate students will pay less than $8,000 for next year's tuition. Now, going back to 2018, that's actually a 21% decrease adjusted for inflation. Officials say the decision was important for students.
Affordability matters, right? Higher education is demonstrably the most reliable pathway into a great job and a sustaining career.
The choice to freeze tuition was based on the state budget increasing Pennsylvania's state system of higher education funding by 6%. Now, though, the budget hangs in limbo. To get the budget through the state house, Governor Josh Shapiro said he would veto his own proposal to use state-funded vouchers for private schools. Republicans are calling it the Great Betrayal budget impasse because they made spending concessions in other areas in return for the voucher program, also called Lifeline scholarships. The final budget will also depend on how much money goes to Pennsylvania state-related universities, particularly Penn State, Pitt, and Temple. Republicans say they should not get the 7% funding raise allocated in the current budget because the schools would not promise to freeze tuition.
State-related universities should look at efforts PASSHE schools have made to keep down costs before asking taxpayers and students to float their massive budgets.
Funding for those schools requires a separate two-thirds majority vote. With current partisan deadlock, it's unlikely the issue will be addressed until at least October. Meanwhile, PASSHE officials say a long-term solution for college funding is needed.
It's too expensive. We're pricing people out of college, which means we're pricing them out of an opportunity to get a good job and a sustaining career. So the state has to come together with educators and employers, in my view, and it has to address this problem of affordability systemically.
In the event of a budget shutdown, PASSHE officials say the schools do have enough reserve funds to survive for a while. Live in Harrisburg, Harry Lee, Fox 43 News.